Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about the huge problem that Rockstar has on their hands regarding the Diamond Casino and Resort update that's going to be arriving in just a couple of days, a couple of hours, depending on when you're watching this video, as well as taking a look at all the brand new characters that have been revealed so far, and the roles that they might have in the update and in the missions. Okay, so let's start with Rockstar's big problem, and that actually has to do with the owner of the Diamond Casino and Resort, and that is Tao Chang, who we've actually seen a handful of times in single player. You might actually recognize this guy because he pops up in a couple of missions during the story.
Mr. Phillips.
Here he is. Yes, Mr. Chang, pleasure to meet you.
No, I am Mr. Chang's humble translator. Mr. Chang now.
我操他妈的，真是爽翻了
You all speak Spanish, speak it to each other!
Mr. Tao Chang is pleased to meet your acquaintance.
Oh, yeah, he seems it.
我说人事，你真是太好了哦！你有空就加的来分配的我，这真是我人生中最美好的
What
一
the
刻。
fuck is wrong with him?
就是这个，来！
I'm out.
No, don't go! Please, I beg you. If you go, his father killed me.
Why do I give a fuck?
You don't. But we hear that Trevor Phillips Corporation is serious business. We pay good price. Things work out, we partner, make big money.
I'm rushing.
Well, let me show you the operation.
Shit, Trevor, we ain't got long.
Whoa, manners, chef. These are our guests, all right? We got Mr. Chang and his humble servant.
Hey, 老兄.
Nice to meet you. Trevor, we ain't got long till they get here.
Everything in its time, all right? Gentlemen, please, come check out the storage facilities. Go on now. Nice, right? There you go. Ample room inside. Mr. Chang, please, sir, if you will.
Let me out!
Tour will recommence shortly, gentlemen.
Should we get the guns?
Yes, chef.
Help me! I think we have seen quite enough. 改正。
但是还没有到五次嘛。
I'll swing by and sign the contracts, all right? Just ignore the bodies.
Hey, Trevor, are we still gonna cook that batch?
Fuck yeah!
Okay.
Chang, spreadsheet. Let's head outside and talk terms.
来了。
快点！
Gentlemen, I think I have proved that my organization can handle weight. And I think I've proved that my organization is a reliable supplier. In short, it's you and me. Now give me some of that goddamn X.
I'm afraid we want to go down a different path.
What?
We want to explore other opportunities.
坏家伙，坏死了！要不要我帮你放松一下
The fuck up!
Our boss, Mr. Chang's father, wants something a little larger. We want to move drugs, perhaps guns.
This is my life's work. I mean, since I was a little kid, I dreamt big. You know, I've always wanted to be an international drug dealer and a weapons trader. All right, so I'm begging you. Let's make this happen.
I'm very sorry.
You're sorry? You're fucking sorry? I just spilled my fucking guts out to you, and you say to me, you're sorry. Who you working with? Who?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Oh, no, you're at fucking liberty. In fact, I'd say you are obliged. Who? Fucking who?
The O'Neill brothers.
The O'Neill brothers, huh?
Yeah.
You shitting me?
No.
Cause those fucking O'Neill brothers, I hear a little birdie telling me that they have a bit of a problem, since one of them's gonna have to be surgically removed from the skull of the other. Fuck you guys, and fuck them!
Now, on a separate note, I don't know how this guy is going to interact with us because during the entire game, he only says one line in English. So is his translator that you saw in those cutscenes right there going to appear as well? We didn't actually see him in the trailer or in any of the cutscenes. We didn't actually see him in the trailer or any of the screenshots for the Diamond Casino and Resort. But what's interesting is in the final mission of the game, you know how you can choose between option A, B, or C? Well, in the third way, he can actually be killed, which is kind of interesting. So the way the mission works is Tao Chang's father, Wei Chang, is the leader of the Triad gang, and that guy has to be killed. And they're actually riding together in the same car. Now, what's interesting is the gold medal requirement to complete this mission is to kill Wei Chang with a sticky bomb, which means that Tao Chang would be killed as well. Now, apparently his death is considered non-canon, but it's weird that during the game he can actually be killed. Now, how does this relate to the Diamond Casino and Resort? Well, Grand Theft Auto Online takes place in the current year, so in 2019. Now, when Grand Theft Auto Online first came out, Rockstar confirmed that it was happening before the story mode, about 6 months prior. However, recent updates like the gun running update and even the Doomsday Heist have confirmed that the update takes place in the current year, which we are in 2019 right now. So that's interesting because in 2013, Tao Chang apparently dies at the end of the game, but he is alive in 2019. And he is apparently now incredibly wealthy and the owner of the Diamond Casino and Resort. So you might be wondering, how does Rockstar explain something like this? That a character that is killed in single player can somehow be alive 6 years later and be the owner of the Diamond Casino and Resort? Well, Rockstar Insider Tez Funds 2 explains it really well. So he said this on Twitter the other day. He said, regarding Tao Chang's appearance, in which ending is canon, I want to say this is an easy way to understand. Rockstar doesn't give a damn about the timeline. The scrapped story DLC was supposed to continue the story of each ending. All of that became GTA Online content updates. So there you have it. Rockstar apparently just don't care about the timeline of the story and how GTA 5 works with Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, we've seen Rockstar deal with a couple of inconsistencies in the past, but this is clearly the most obvious. A character that gets killed in the final mission of the game comes back to life and is now the prominent owner of the casino and resort. It just seems a little bit funky. Like, I feel like they could have chosen any other character and they would have worked perfectly fine. But it's interesting that this guy who, again, dies at the end of the game is coming back to life and is the owner of the Diamond Casino and Resort. Now, building off of that, it will be interesting to see if other characters that are in his inner circle end up returning as well. Like, for example, is his translator going to make an appearance in the Diamond Casino and Resort? We know that he was working with Trevor in single player. Is Trevor going to appear in the Diamond Casino and Resort in some way, shape, or form? That's just something interesting to think about right there. But anyways, let's move on to the other confirmed characters. The next one we know is Agatha Baker. And according to the Newswire post that Rockstar has put out so far, she is going to be in charge of providing us with additional work and odd jobs to earn extra chips and cash. And her official role is the Diamond's head of operations. So I can guarantee you that she is going to become a contact in our phone and that we are going to get text messages and phone calls from her likely all the time. So she will probably be the annoying character of this update that is consistently bothering us, but at the same rate, we will have to call her if we want to get extra money from jobs and whatnot. So that's Agatha Baker. The next character that we've seen in the trailer doesn't really have a name. He might actually be the concierge because the entire time we see him, he's just like super helpful. Like he's offering champagne and he's leading us throughout like the Diamond Casino and Resort. He's giving us sort of a tour guide. So this might be like the concierge. It might be our new assistant. So he might also be a contact in our phone book. Maybe he has the ability to, get a helicopter on the helipad or get our vehicle moved out front of the casino. That would be kind of cool. Again, he seems like a interesting, funny character that is also kind of helpful. He doesn't really have a name at this point, so hopefully we figure that out on Tuesday when the update arrives. That is our third character today. I just realized something. As I was going back and watching the trailer, Tao Chang's translator is in the cutscenes, so he is going to be another character that returns as well. I completely forgot about that. So disregard what I said earlier about his translator not being there. He's totally there. But anyways, moving on to another character, we've got Brucie. That's right, Brucie Kibbutz is returning. So you probably know Brucie from Grand Theft Auto 4. However, he does make an appearance in GTA 5 on one of the in-game websites. He's actually the guy that sells us like the Bull Shark testosterone. But we don't physically see him in-game until 2019 when he makes an appearance in the casino trailer. Now, I'm not sure what role he's going to have in this update. I don't know if he's like an investor on the same level as Tao Chang, if he's just someone that is helpful and friendly and leading us on our journey. I'm really not too sure, but he does seem to have access to some VIP-esque areas because when we do see him, he's in like our office and he's in like the boardrooms and whatnot. And we also see him sort of outside leading us on some of the missions. So who really knows what Brucie is going to do there? But he is a returning character, and that is pretty cool. Last time, again, we saw him was in GTA 4. And our final set of characters today are the Texan petrochemical magnets. Now, I think that there's two important characters here. The first one is wearing the black cowboy hat and the black jacket. We actually don't get to see the front of his face. The only one we get to see is the guy in the white cowboy hat. And he's actually featured on the artwork as well. So these are going to be like the two antagonists of this update. There's like some security guards that are standing behind them, but I don't really think that they are all that important. They're probably just like the bouncers we would see at the nightclub. Sort of building off of that, I don't know if this guy right here that ends up stealing the Truffaut Thrax is associated with those Texan petrochemical guys. All I know is he's got a crazy haircut. He's got like a mullet going on, and it's being stolen from our casino. So again, I can only imagine that he is a part of that group, but he was only shown for like a split second. Maybe he's just like a goon or an employee or a worker for the Texan petrochemical guys. But anyways, that right there is the brand new characters that are featured in the Diamond Casino and Resort update. And the one huge problem that Rockstar seems to have here is the main guy, the main owner, ends up dying at the end of the game. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Let me know how you think Rockstar is going to explain this, having the owner of the Diamond Casino and Resort dying at the end of the main story. And let me know what you think about the other characters that we run into as well. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And subscribe if you guys are new or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA 5 Diamond and Casino and Resort news and videos. We'll be having so much fun on Tuesday when the update arrives, so subscribe if you want to stay tuned for that. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to know when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.